Hey everybody, so it's getting ready to a storm, but I got home from work and we got to plant some pepper plants today, so I'm going to show you guys what we've managed to plant today. So here they all are, and I'll go through cause see the cups are here because I'm going to make a picture and write down what each variety is. But I'll go through and show you guys what each variety is. These weird monstrosities. This one is a red habanero. Don't look like no habanero to me. This one is a Scotch bonnet red strain furry. Don't look like a Scotch bonnet. Looks like that habanero over there. This is a Scotch bonnet red. This one is a red habanero, which that one up there was a red habanero. Here's the other Scotch bonnet red strain furry. So 2 for 2 right there. This is a freak bonnet. Dog's going after cats again. Here's another freak bonnet. This big boy is chocolate Trinidad scorpion, and that's all the ones in this first row here. Here, second row. Now the reason why we didn't put any there, I'm just going to run the tiller through here to try to keep the weeds down. We don't have enough mulch, or we would mulch them, but we don't have enough mulch. So instead, just going to take the tiller and keep just running the tiller through here when the weeds pop up to help keep them down. It ain't a great solution, but you do what you do. So this is our Scotch bonnet, and what that means is I bought a Scotch bonnet last year, grew it out. It had UFO shaped pods about that big, and at the end of the season it had a new phenoforming that were long, but they never ripened out. But this is from seed that I collected off of that Scotch bonnet, and that's why I labeled it as our Scotch bonnet instead of just Scotch bonnet, because we got all these other Scotch bonnets. This is so this little guy is one of my crosses, Scotch bonnet crossed with cherry hop. I got some mature ones inside it I need to put out. Sometime I got to transfer them over to dirt. They're in hydro. But I did start some new ones just in case those didn't produce anything, because I've been having problems with them, and that's one of them. So I plan to get seed off of my crosses either way, whether it's the mature ones or starting more seed. That is supposed to be a black naga, but I know that the guy that I got it off of these seeds, he's up in Canada. He told me he got them off of Amazon, and well, I got fooled with the eBay Reaper last year. It could be a black naga, but I'm gonna keep a question mark on it. I grew up with the idea of it possibly not being a black naga. This one, another black naga. And this is my, I don't know if you can see that, mushroom red. None of my yellow seed sprouted. I only got one red seed to sprout, and I paid a lot of money in not only seeds but shipping from that company, and so far their seeds have sprouted subpar, and it's not who some people might be thinking it is. It's not a mainly pepper company. It's a company that does everything. So this is a reaper from Chili Seeds. That is a company in Australia. So this reaper is from the land down under. The reason why I labeled it is because I'm also growing reaper seeds that I got out of pods from Rob Blumberg, and I want to make sure I know what's what so I can compare them. So that's why I labeled them like I did. Oh, this is Rudy Reaper. This is the first reaper that sprouted, so of course she had to name it. It's the oldest reaper. It's off of Rob Blumberg's seed, so it's a Rob Blumberg, and it's next to a reaper from the land down under. This is a 7-pot slimer right here, and that's that for that row. Now for the final row, we've got another one of our Scotch bonnets. So there's 2 of them in here. Things kind of got a little shuffled up and unorganized whenever we moved them outside to harden off, and a bunch of stuff died, so I don't know how many of what I've got anymore. So planting them, it's a good way to find out. Here is a chocolate reaper. Now, we got these seeds in a Facebook trade for this one. It's the only chocolate reaper I have. I know Innocence has a little one that she got to come up off of pucker butt seed, but it's not nearly as big as that one. This is a Jamaican Gold. One of the only ones I got to come up from seed from the same company that mushroom red come off of. But I got one. Trying to keep it alive. A Jamaican Gold, it's in the Scotch bonnet family. Scotch bonnet red. I think there's another one somewhere out here maybe. I remember the red strains. Let's see, this is a King Star variety right here. This is a peach star-kissed. I know I lost quite a bit of his stuff, but I do have a peach star-kissed. This is another one of Rob's Reapers, so there's 2 of them, and the one from the land down under. This is here's another Scotch bonnet red. So there's 2 of those. And this is a Scotch bonnet X Bell, and that was off of seed that I got from Batman. And I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, because I asked on one of the live shows, Bear said that this was an F3. I'm pretty certain. So it's past the stage of throwing whatever. It's getting into the more select stage now of refining the traits on it. But yeah, that's all that I've gotten done today, which is not much, I know, but I just got home from work. A storm's coming. I am thinking about watering them a little bit though. I know a storm's coming, it's going to be a downpour, but some of them look a little bit thirsty, and I'm not sure how long it'll be till this storm drops. But wait for them to go down. There's a rose. He's got to be moved eventually. But for now, he's taking up that spot, or there would have been a pepper there. Still got this field right here, this tilled area. Got one down below that. Got one right there. Got one past that. There's another area out there that needs to be tilled. I ain't got to it yet. And the weeds and stuff have just grown rampant. And it's either have gas to till or have gas to mow. So if I mow, then I won't have the tiller, and it'd have to be done by hand, and I don't have the time because every weekend it decides it's going to rain. I kid you not. Every weekend it decides it's going to rain. So that means I can't do the bees or anything like that, which is annoying. So it is what it is. Hopefully we'll get more in the ground. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to go grab a pen and paper and write those down.